Hey, gang! Welcome to my life, where anything is possible, and nothing is as it seems. One can only hope. I'm Freedom, and I'll be your host. It is Wednesday, February 17th, 2020. Fun time dawning. As you can see, the sun is up. Yay! Sunlight. It has been nothing but clouds and snow and sleet and ice for like 3 days. So I'm kind of over it. I'm ready to move on. I'm a little anxious. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I kind of want to get this show on the road. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm good. I could just as easily come home. A, if I had a home to go to. B, if I thought I could survive up there. C, if it weren't for the fact that I know we haven't really gotten down to the nitty-gritty yet. So we're going to head out. I'm not able to give you any points of destination. They're on the list, but I don't know when I'll get to them because we are going to try to go through and do work as we travel because I gotta start making that money. And until I get further south, I don't think anything will happen before then. I won't really be able to look for someplace that I could do tarot readings because I did a lot of that on my past trips or anything of the sort. So I just kind of have to wing this. I'll catch you in a bit. Hey, gang. What's going on? So it's been one of those days, and I will recap later. But to sum it up, I don't know if you can see where I am. Where else? Of course, on top of a mountain. Why wouldn't I be on top of a mountain? I'd say when all else fails, go to the mountain. But I've been in the mountain for days. And every time, I get sent up the mountain. Why? What's up here? Nothing so far. But anyway, yeah, I will summarize the day for you later. Basically, right this minute, I'm just trying to kill time. The day is not timing out the way I would like. And so, I'm certainly not going to get as far as I'd like. And so what that has me doing is kind of backtracking to a truck stop and parking much earlier than I'd like to, but I can't get to where I want to go and do anything, and there isn't a truck stop closer. So I'm here. It is quite a splendid view, though. That's Chattanooga out there that you see. That's where I just was, actually. I was doing some work, but I had some fun, and you'll see that. But yeah, so here we are. Hey, gang. All right, so here we are packing it in for the day. Yep, the sun's still up. It's been that kind of a day. Like I said, timing, spacing, being able to do things. They're not merging the way I'd like them to. So, here I am, right? I had to get more food. I'm hungry. I don't know why I've been so hungry today. So like I said, it's been one of those kinds of days, and it's kind of got me, I don't know, I'm doing all sorts of things today, but I did work today. My goal was to try to make as much as I was spending. I think I fell short. I haven't been able to sit down and look at it yet. I'll do that when I'm done here. But I didn't make it far. Especially when you consider I just backtracked 25 minutes. I'm not sure how that happened, but here we are. And I, unfortunately, foresee a lot of those days coming up. And that's kind of like what I say. I don't know where I'm at right now in my head. It's been a very weepy day. I mean, we're in this for the healing, and you can't heal without releasing. So I guess that's what's been going on, but I don't really know why. And isn't that really what we need to know in order to heal? You know what I mean? You can go to the doctor and he can treat you for 1,000 things, but if he's not treating you for the right thing, what difference does it make? So that's kind of how I feel about that. Careful what you wish for, the devil you know, and all of that. So I am just gonna sit back, edit this. Maybe I'll get a chance to blog tonight. I didn't get to do it over the past 3 days because when I did have writing time, I was writing scripts. So maybe I'll get some of that in tonight. We will see. I've got a long time to sit here. A lot longer than I'd like to be sitting here. However, at this point, it is 44 degrees. That's like summer. Because it was 15 degrees in the middle of the night last night. And last night was a cold night. I'm pretty sure I ran the car a lot. Incidentally, I don't think I mentioned it before, but I blew through like 3/4 of a tank of gas just sitting there. It was like 1/4 of a tank a day to keep myself warm and to keep like the phone powered and stuff, because I have to have the car on in order to power the phone right now, in order for that outlet to work. And so I don't want to just sit and drain the battery. I could. The problem with that is then I forget stuff and then I have no battery. So we'll see. I'm just going to, like I say, I'm going to chill out. I'm going to have my food. So Walt was insistent that we go into Chattanooga today, and I'm not exactly sure why.
Pardon me, boy. Is that the Chattanooga choo-choo?
Choo-choo! No pickle. I very specifically asked for no pickle. Now, maybe she missed that because she was too busy trying to upsell my order. My guy's like, I want a number 9. Large? Well, yeah, but no pickle. What did I just bite into? Yeah, so I learned things like I didn't know. Did you know? I didn't know, my ignorance. The Chattanooga choo-choo is a real thing. There's an actual story and history there. Fascinating, isn't it? Apparently, Chattanooga was like a main rail station, and so during the war, that's where a lot of soldiers would come to in order to get to where they were going. And I guess Glenn Miller was traveling the rails at the time, doing a lot of it, and he came upon Chattanooga and he wrote the song, and it became this big hit, not only here but in Europe as well, because of course there were U.S. soldiers stationed over there, so they were listening to it, and then I'm sure it caught on. But yeah, so didn't know. It's a whole real thing, not just a song. Other than that, I went to that Lookout Mountain, couldn't do anything because it cost like $25 and you needed advance tickets, and COVID is killing me with these advance tickets. It's not so much I wouldn't have spent the money there anyway, but if I would have been willing to spend the money, I couldn't have, because I needed an advance ticket. But it wouldn't have been, it was a tour of a cave until you get to an underground waterfall. I mean, that would be cool. I'd do that, but not right now. So tomorrow it's going to be a lot of the same. I'm going to pick up some work as I go. Try not to go too far out of my way. Like this morning I went a little bit out of my way, but that's because I could make $25 an hour. So I scooched over this way a little bit, did those 2 jobs, and moved on. And then I just one job at a time until I reached a point where there were no more jobs close by. And like I say, the closest truck stop was a half an hour backwards, 25 minutes backwards. Nothing close or on the way to where I want to head next. So I will get up in the morning and head out and try to pick up a little bit of work as I go. I'm not going to be as work focused tomorrow. I should be, because I'm not going to make it at this point. You know what I mean? Like, inevitably I am dipping into that money that I don't want to dip into, and the time to make it up is... So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I care right this minute. I'm in it. Like, I'm not... I keep going through it in my head. Like, I could just turn around and go back. I'm satisfied with the experience I've had so far. I know it's not complete, which is why I don't really entertain the idea, but nothing to go home to, because I have no home. On that sour note, without hesitation, for now and for always, from here in Geistopia, this is your beloved Rev, wishing you peace, love, light, and freakishness, baby.